This is a message from Jeffrey. I'm just reading it verbatim here. Why in the world would you tear down the lovely Watch Factory building with all its character, then leave the old Amarok building there, which has to have a fence around it because of the crumbling concrete? Tear the eyesores down. The plan to build a hotel will only run into the 100 million plus range, and the city will be stuck with another huge boondoggle. Please stop the bleeding at City Hall. That's from Jeffrey. Mayor Morrissey, what do you say?
Well, I wish Jeff would have really said what he believed and was passionate about in his question. No, I'm kidding, Jeff. Well, the fact of the matter is we're not tearing the Watch Factory building down. We're tearing down an addition that was made after 1930 when the Watch Factory wasn't in operations anymore. So if you read Chuck Sweeney's column, about a week ago, he did a really nice job detailing some of the history. And the fact of the matter is from early on for over a year, we've had a plan that retains the existing, I think it was 1890s or something, era Watch Factory building. Beautiful building, does have a ton of character. We expect to find good investment partners to work with us, and we've been meeting with investment partners.
No plans to tear that building down?
Correct. Now, across the river, we're going to have the Amarok Hotel and Conference Center in the old Amarok building. I'm a historic preservationist, despite what people might say, although I'm also a realist and try to be practical about trying to get a deal done. Financially, it makes sense to rehab a building that's historic when we can bring together federal tax credits and state tax credits, which are a real incentive for developers trying to do a deal. That brings real equity capital into a deal, capital stack, as they say, to be able to get the project done. Gorman and Company, whom we're working with out of Madison, Wisconsin, is an incredibly sophisticated, very strong developer. They've done projects like this. If you want to see one that's up right now, you can go to the Pabst Brewing facility, the old hotel that they rehabbed in downtown Milwaukee, a phenomenal example. That's about a 90 to 100 room hotel. The one in Rockford would be about 150 rooms, and it's got a number of different funding components to it, but it's certainly not a boondoggle. It's a economic development driver for us, and we're very pleased with the progress that they've made. We've still got work to do, but all these pieces function together. The train station, the hotel and conference center, the Ingersoll Sports Facility, driving visitors to places like we hope to have invested in at the old Watch Factory. So for us, we're really not doing anything that is super new. We've had to be inventive about how we put the deal together, but these types of investments have been happening throughout the country. In an urban community, when you can make your downtown heart, your central city of a region work, that's good for the entire region.